All right, so we back, man. What's popping with Busy, man?
Yeah, what's happening, man? It's your boy.
Yeah. Man, shouts out to everybody rocking with us on another one, man. You back on the Gotti and BZSHOW, man. Hey, shouts out to our sponsors, man. God bless.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Episode 2, we gonna kick it off.
Yes, sir. Hey, Busy, jump into that news for him. Let them know what's been happening this week, P.
Man, we gonna get right to it,
Let's
man.
go.
They done finally caught up with the diddler, man.
The diddler.
They done incarcerated P. Diddy, man. He ain't too happy about it, man. He's trying to pull all his strings, trying to get out. Plea deals, trying to make all types of deals, and it ain't looking too good for P. Diddy. You think they gonna let him out? How you feel?
Nah, they ain't gonna let him out. You know what I mean? It's looking bad for P.
He's throwing everything. He's trying to give his kids passports, his all types of shit. Bro.
What'd he say? 50 million?
50 million, like.
Yeah, they like, man, if you're gonna give us 50, then we want 100. I think he kind of jumped the gun, throwing out the price though. You know what I mean? He should have started lower.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean?
They know he got money, so they're gonna
be like, shit. Well, if you can give us 50, what is 100 million?
Yeah,
then?
500 million.
Yeah, can you do 200? Can you do 500? Then you know
he's
what I mean?
a high profile celebrity, so it's like I don't think they should let him go that easy. But you know how they be acting nowadays, like it's giving people slaps on the wrist because they got money. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, judicial system stands up and they keep him, you know what I mean, locked in because they letting him back out. That's just, he's trying to say he won't have no women around, all types of
I seen all the little things, like he ain't finna have no women around, and you know he finna have a little private security force, I guess, watching him 24/7, but they wasn't going for it. And you know the cold part about it is that P. Diddy, man, you know he been trafficking these women, you know, all this time. You know, and it's caught up with them. And it's no different than what regular pimps do on the street, you know?
Facts.
It's the same type of situation. So they looking at it like level. That. Yeah, they looking at it like, bro, you the ringleader of the whole, you know, organization. So we can't really let you go. And I kind of agree with it. I mean, they find, 1,000 bottles of lube?
Bro, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, 1,000 bottles of
lube.
They
was all stacked up along the bathroom like he was, like you said, running a straight, you know what I mean, whorehouse or something.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, a lot of people do it, and I believe also I seen the evidence that they had against him. Basically, he got a lot of names in journals.
Yeah,
you know,
facts tied to him. So that's just the tip of the iceberg,
you
man.
You know, he blackmailing people.
For
you know,
sure.
So I think that's what really brung the federal indictment and all that in the first place, because you know they don't like blackmail either. You know,
and they don't like how much power he had over all these, you know what I mean, high profile people, man.
But a lot of people, you know, they gonna do what they need to do, you know, to get in with P. Diddy because he huge. You know what I mean? And to not, you know, do what he say, you know, you ain't finna be in a position to, you know, get your songs played. And
that shit went on for way too long, man. I'm glad, you know what I mean, shit's coming to light, but it might be a little too late, but because he did a lot of damage to a lot of people, you know what I mean? Left them in the dirt, people got hurt, people died, you know what I mean? People were dropping like flies. And it's
do you think there's going to be other people that come out to get charged behind this?
For sure. After they see all them tapes, that's why Diddy was trying to sell the tapes, pay off his houses and shit, because he knew. Like, all these houses are bad, you know what I mean? Have bad energy and bad, you know what I mean, memories. And they're just going to... People are coming out the woodworks left and right, like you said. Not even just actors and famous people. People he hurt, girls, Cassie's friends, like crazy shit.
Yeah, I heard he has attorneys calling people over and over. I think Cassie got like 58 different calls trying to squash the lawsuit. It was a lot of other people that's... alleging allegations against him, but basically, he had attorneys calling him over and over trying to, you know, damage control, you know, but it's hard because over the years, you know, he don't know everybody that he affected, you know. Fact. He didn't touch so many different people, and I think that's why
that, bro. He killed a lot of people. People died, allegedly killed him, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like it gets deep.
Yeah, and you know, I think he got charged with arson too. I think he got charged with the arson for Kid Cudi's car. I think
I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah, I think they was able to tie that in or something. I think that's in the indictment. I'm not sure if that's a charge, but I know that that's part of the indictment. You know, it was some kind of arson situation. So you know, dude is you know, he washed, but
he's out there moving crazy. And I think, who was this saying? Someone said that P. Diddy was just out there doing whatever the fuck he wanted, and it caught up to him. You know what I mean? Excuse
but
language and shit.
But naturally, when you're that powerful, right?
Yeah,
you got that much money. Of course, you're gonna get out there and do whatever you want to, and it's hard for somebody to tell you that you can't. You know,
that sounds about right, man.
But he lost half of his net worth already. He was worth $1 billion, I think. Now he's worth like $450, but I think it's liquid, so he got that in cash.
Bro, he got money. He's smart. He knew exactly this day was coming. He just didn't know when it was coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it came quicker than he thought it And like I said, it's just the tip of the iceberg, man.
I think that he thought that he was about to. I think he thought he was about to be able to get bail.
For sure.
I don't think he ever thought in a million years that he was going to have to stay in jail. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's trying for sure.
Now it's really messing with his head though. They said this morning, I seen it on CNN that they put him on suicide watch.
Yeah, because he can't be in jail. They said he hates jail, and he said he'll do anything to not go back to jail. And that ain't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to wish that upon nobody, but I hope he gets, you know what I mean, justice served and all that shit, man.
Do you feel like? Let me ask you a question. So in all these situations, you know, I know that P. Diddy, you know, he's accused of a lot of different things, but do you think that he's gonna get charged? And how do you feel about like people coming out of the woodworks and hitting them with these lawsuits like later on?
I think it, like you said, it's only going to work in his favor a little bit. Like, only like half of that shit's going to stick, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for
so
sure.
He's going to have to come out and do something. Probably not that much jail time, but like you said, because he's a high profile, but I'm hoping he gets some type of jail time.
You think he's guilty?
Hell yeah.
In the bottom of your heart.
For sure, because I can't even look at him the same, man. I used to, like, you know what I'm saying, look up to Diddy and, you know what I mean, as a mentor and a mogul and an entrepreneur, but now it's like he's just dirty, just like the rest of these motherfuckers.
Well, I mean, his charges is trafficking women, you know, across state lines, you know,
that's
sexual
just the tip of the iceberg. All these, like, Tupac, he's tied into Tupac murder, the Biggie murder, all these fools. Like,
no, I know what you mean by that, but I'm saying, like, was he doing, in your opinion, anything different than like a regular pimp? Because in my opinion, I mean, you got pimps doing the same thing every day. I mean, and
no, that's way worse than some pimp shit.
Why do you say that? He just got his. I mean,
yeah, it's at a higher, like you said, way up the scales.
Because I think that he's a pimp, and I think that when you really look at it, bro, he just elevated and he got a lot of different girls, a lot of different money, different things like that. So it's like he's no different than a pimp, but pimps get washed every day, you know, in the court of law. You know, when they go there for trafficking women over state laws and shit, I mean, over state lines and shit, they get like, you know, life for that. So I don't see any.
He's like we was saying a couple shows back, like he's a real like gatekeeper for sure.
Yeah, and I don't see anything different happening to P. Diddy. I think he is gonna get washed like you.
I don't know about P. Diddy being a pimp, but because all them weird ass sex parties and baby oils and shit, I don't think that's pimping. But yeah, I understand what you're getting at for sure.
Yeah, it's pimping. That's
some freaky shit. They got
no. I know, but when you say like trafficking women, you know what I mean. That turns into, you know, pimping like any.
I don't even want to give him that. You know what I mean? That much. You know what I mean? That ain't pimping to me.
Why do you say that?
That's some fucking strong arming. You know what I mean? Trafficking ass shit.
You think using your profile, like the status of who you are, to make people do what you want and make money off of it? That's like
just taking advantage of people.
But did Andrew Tate do the same thing?
Not as bad as Diddy's doing it.
No, you don't think so?
Or at least wasn't caught. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, because I heard people say vice versa. Like that was like Andrew Tate's doing the same thing and they ain't making a big deal out of it. But I think that Andrew Tate was doing the exact same thing, and we could go. Sure. I mean,
but I hope they just don't try to sweep that shit under the rug.
I think he is. You say you don't think he's doing the same thing. That's P. Diddy. I think Andrew Tate's doing the same exact thing.
But I didn't see Andrew Tate get fucking 1,000 bottles of baby oil and all these fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's doing the exact same thing.
Trafficking all these famous people and turning these famous people out. That's all he's doing.
Yeah, but I'm saying like just
for his own entertainment. That
just because a person's not famous don't mean that he ain't doing something. I mean, he ain't doing the same thing. Like Andrew Tate is accused of doing the same thing to women. You know, he's accused of trafficking them across state lines. You know, doing that other stuff.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about Andrew Tate. He's just a little miniature, you know what I mean?
You think so?
But miniature golfer to a PGA star, and they're like,
but he's a boss though too. You gotta don't hate on.
And because he's over there in Estonia, he can get away with a lot of shit. So that's why a lot of that shit didn't stick. But I understand exactly where it comes from.
Because that's what I'm saying. To me, like he's doing the same exact thing, and it kind of got swept under the rug quick. You know what I mean? Now I don't want to say it's, you know, racism or something like that. But why did Andrew Tate stuff get swept under the rug so quick?
But I'm saying if these people, all you're talking about is like strong arming and roofing them and controlling them.
They all do that. Bill Cosby did it. Bill Cosby. But
real pimps don't have to touch you. Don't have to do nothing. They'll just sell you the dream. They'll just tell you it. I mean, they ain't got to do none of this shit.
I mean, that's
why I didn't want to, you know what I mean, line them up with pimps and shit, because this is a whole different ballgame with these sick motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying, but I think that like
it does hit them on the same lane.
If you ask what P. Diddy was doing, I mean, a lot of people gonna say that he was bringing this girl over here.
For sure, he's pimping Cassie out. For sure,
and he was doing the same thing to
pimping Justin Bieber out, pimping all these people
they was all hanging around doing the same type of things. It ain't no difference. They was pimping it. You know, he was making money. He was making a profit off of it. And the fact that they wasn't getting a cut out of it is where they really get pissed off, you know?
For sure.
Because the fact that he was making the money tax free and they don't know how much he made, and you know, that's when the problem comes. So he's
just doing whatever he wants for so long, like you said. It's just gonna.
But he's a pimp, bro. I mean, I'm for sure. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I know we try to like, you try to put people in different lanes sometimes. You know what I mean? Like you try to say Andrew Tate ain't that, or Harvey Weinstein, the same thing. Except Harvey Weinstein was messing with little kids. You know what I'm saying? He was taking.
So is R. Kelly a pimp too then?
Yes, definitely. R. Kelly was a pimp.
All these child like you said,
those words, yeah, but
pushing people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, R. Kelly was doing. R. Kelly was doing the same. R. Kelly was doing the same thing. It's just strong arming. You know what I'm saying? You got gorilla pimps, right? And then you got pimps that finesse. You know the deal. You know what I mean? So I feel like P. Diddy was doing the same thing, except for he was using himself. He was putting himself in the place. Like nobody told you to go get in there and be freaky with everybody. You know, and that's why
he was doing that shit for all his own pleasure.
Yeah, so he was going in there with the dudes and the girls when he was setting it up.
Pleasure,
yeah, some weirdo stuff. So that's where the problem came, because people's like, bro, I thought it was just gonna be me and Wooty Wop in here. Ain't nobody tell you to come in here all baby oiled up. P. Diddy.
And I heard, like,
you know what I mean?
Like we said, a lot of rappers, they done turned around after they seen some crazy shit at P. Diddy's party. Man.
Yeah, and a lot of them don't want to say nothing because they don't even want to be in the mix.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just gonna open up a bigger can of worms. Man.
It is, P. But this is another situation
can have his own show about talking about that for.
Yeah, and this is a whole nother episode of when you bring allegations up against people, like when he tried to sue the tequila company, or when he tried to buy what did he try to do? He sued the tequila company, right? His people that DeLeon, yeah. When he did that, all this shit came out. So now he just got to
like he was trying to get rid of everything, like you said.
He got to float with the shit now because he the one that brought it up.
He lost his own TV network and all.
I think he stepped down. I don't think he. I think he's still the CEO though, P.
Nah, it still looks the same, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he still own it, but he just let somebody else be the front person. But it's a crazy situation because.
But it's all sick to me, man. I don't agree with none of that shit he's doing. That shit's just so. What you saying?
Yeah, I understand what you mean, but if you agree with pimping,
I wouldn't put that in the pimping category. That's some old tricking ass shit right there.
I don't know.
You got to roofie him and strong arm him and shit.
Because we got
different definitions of pimping.
Yeah, because in the indictment he made money off all these situations. Like he was having people pay to mess with Cassie. So I don't know what you would call that, but to put yourself inside the mix, that's weirdo shit. Like that's all I can say.
And all that videotape, like you said, it's bigger than you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's real bigger. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, but hey, man, he gotta have the justice that come to him. You know what I mean? This is a big topic all around the world. CNN, Fox, it's everywhere. And I'm gonna say it like this, bro. I feel like, dude, he got whatever coming to him, just like Andrew Tate, just like Harvey Weinstein. But I don't want to say that they're not doing something that's similar, because they all doing similar things. They just some people are throwing it under the rug better for other people.
For sure. That's why it's just going to open up.
Yeah, but shouts out to everybody we spoke on in that situation, especially if you was the victim. But P. Diddy, like you said, he guilty, and he got to go through what he got to go through, man.
Yeah, because he's been dancing around this world too long, man.
High level pimping, man. That's what it is.
For real.
What else you got up for us, P?
We going to keep it moving. We got another big topic in the world, man. We got multiple Trump assassinations, man.
Yeah. 2
in the last 2 weeks for sure, but they just trying to take Trump out, and it's clear, man. How you feel about that?
I feel like Trump is he in a situation where he doing too much, he's saying too much, and I don't think people are gonna keep standing up for it. Even sad to say it, even the whites now, they ain't gonna go for it no more. And
someone's out for his ass for sure.
Yeah, and that's the way it goes. I mean, you start saying things and you want to take away people's money and charge more taxes and do certain things. I mean, people look deeper into these bills than me and you do. You know what I mean?
There's bills that we don't even know.
That's what I'm saying. They reading between the lines, so they kind of getting irritated. Like bro, you're not finna have this go down type of shit, and we don't even know the ins and outs because we just looking at it like, bro, I don't want none of these people to be the president.
Yeah, because I don't even with all these assassination attempts, I don't even know, like you said, if they're real, if they're not. But of course they're real, but I'm saying if they're inside jobs or what. But it's not looking too good for Trump, for sure not.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's not, but if they try to get him again, he better just go live on an island or something and give it all up.
There's a lot of, like you said, there's a lot of countries. I mean, cities he got to cover in between time. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He might get like, even if he do get elected in these next 4 years, he could get assassinated. That ain't gonna be good. You know what I mean? It ain't looking too good for Trump, man. No. You know. And if somebody get him, then that's gonna be it. And I feel like putting your life in jeopardy to try to prove a point. You know what I mean? I don't know about that.
No, and I was rooting for him in the beginning, but yeah, it looks like you said, the closer they get to election, they're trying to take him out for sure, because they don't even want to deal with him at all. It's like he's a cancer. Yeah, it's like, damn.
Nah, he say a lot of bullshit, and people ain't going for that shit no more. Let me see that light P.
What's her name? Kamala Harris. She's out here. Yeah, saw bad stories now and all types of shit.
Yeah.
So all the momentum's for sure shifting on her side.
Yeah, Kamala Harris is she's in a position to win. She's saying the right thing. She got a lot of law behind her words. She could talk right. She not being disrespectful. So she probably is going to win.
She's too calm. It's too, like you said, it's calm.
Scripted.
Yeah, it's too good. I don't know. Like,
yeah,
there's Oscar presidency or something, man.
That shit.
The show she putting on. But yeah, Trump got a lot of work to do, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. I hope he don't get chipped, but he might get chipped. You know what I mean? Shit sometimes you get ugly out here, and if somebody get close enough, they gonna chip him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's like 3 attempts already.
Yeah, is it 3? It's only 2.
Yeah, 3, but I don't know if the last attempt was like a big one, but I
think it's a hoax or something.
Something about his hotel or some shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard something about that. I'm not sure, but
but yeah, this shit, like you said, it's.
Yeah, he gotta stay woke, you know what I mean? But I don't think that shit worth
ready
it.
For sure.
Fuck yeah, I don't think it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? And I heard Biden stepped up his Secret Service details, so I guess he got like better soldiers out there now, trying to, fight for him. But shit, it don't look like nobody don't want to be president, so you can keep fighting all you want, but they just putting their life in jeopardy at that point.
No,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
For some shit so some outspoken shit that ain't reaching no more. It ain't hitting like it hit when he was first president. You know what I mean? Remember back when he first
ain't even exciting no more, bro.
Yeah, it ain't hitting like it don't have that, like his words, his old evil ass words that he be saying, they don't have that
too
same
much now. They know,
yeah. It don't have the same impact.
Already, yep.
It's messed up, man.
But like I was saying, man, people switching sides and just in the nick of time choosing Kamala Harris with like Taylor Swift, how she was so pro-Trump, and now all of a sudden,
she switched over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that, and I was kind of confused. Like, how do you
She's everywhere too. Like, they use her for sure.
How do you go from one side to the other side so quick? You know what I mean? Like, this shit is all a show, a game to you. It's like not serious. How can we even take Taylor Swift serious? You know what I mean?
For sure, because a lot of people jump ship. Like you said, all those people coming out for Kamala Harris the last 2 weeks, like you said.
Yeah.
Where were they at?
Where was they at?
Shit don't make no sense, man. But more power to her.
Now
man.
All of a sudden, Taylor Swift going with it. Remember the was it the Super Bowl when she came out? What was it? When it was
one of those at the beginning. One of those.
It was at the beginning of the year, correct?
Yeah.
So I think it was the Super Bowl when she came out and was talking about she messed with Trump and all that. And all of a sudden you going with Kamala, and it's like, come on, you flip flopping now. And a lot of the times you can't trust nothing these people are saying, because are you just being paid more money by the other,
like
party?
You said, they're really trying to get Trump out of there, turning his own people against him, all types of shit.
And I know they getting paid. Like how else is she gonna change her mind that quick? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I don't even like watching her because she's just like a big old
fucking puppet, fake ass puppet.
They're just doing it for whatever. NFL, she's everywhere. Like,
yeah, she is. She on all the commercials and shit, and it's starting to seem like how y'all be saying, how you be telling me like these people part of them little secret societies and shit. You know what I mean?
For sure. Whoever pays them more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're rocking with them.
Yeah, but what happened, man?
But yeah, it's gonna keep going downhill for Trump.
Yeah, man. What
people
else
gonna keep jumping shit. But we got your boy. Best of luck to everybody in that situation, the presidential race and all that, man. Make the best person win. We got your boy YSL Woody, man. His viral no jumper interview, man.
Yeah,
he's been everywhere too. Like the president, I can't lie, man.
Yeah, Woody. He he was talking about his life and how he came up and how things was messed
Good
up.
Character for sure.
They tried to they tried to ask him some questions. He blocked a few questions, but I think because he's the hitman for fucking Young Thug, so I feel like nobody don't test him, and that's what they really wanted to know.
They know.
Yeah, they wanted to know a lot of the times. Adam and what's that one dude name? What's the dude on No Jumper with Adam?
I tell you the truth, I don't even know.
Remo, what's his name? Whatever, the black dude. But anyway,
Remo, yeah,
whatever. Something like that. But
ain't even that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they was trying to ask him white people don't test him and shit like that. And he was basically explaining, you know, he did a lot of things in the past, and you know, he really a shooter. Now I think that just because you a shooter, you know what I mean, you shouldn't be getting away with snitching. But I'm not mad at dude at the same time.
No,
because he came up there and he said he didn't tell. You know what I mean? So I can't be too mad at Lil Woody. I mean, how do you feel about dude?
I think he's cool too, like you said, until they start hanging that jacket over his name. Then it starts, you know what I mean? I start to fall back, and I'm like, can't fuck with him because I don't know if he's a real rat or he's just an actor or character or what. So it's good to get money, but I don't know. It's not. People ain't tested him yet, so he with that shit for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think he tried to save face when he got up there that second time, and he said, "Y'all know I was lying," talking about he was lying on Young.
That's what I'm saying, because he was snitching the whole way, and now these past 2-3 weeks, he's been going back on. I was just lying, recanting my story.
But is that still snitching?
I don't know, because he's recanting it now, so it's like.
I mean, the public records
so
of
it
opinion.
Sounds like he's just lying to them.
Yeah.
So it's like they're gonna throw your ass in jail for lying to them. So it's like it's fucked either way, bro.
Yeah, that's facts. To me, it sounds like I mean, he recanted his statement. He did make if it helps, hopefully it helped. If it helped, then it ain't snitching, I guess.
And he's still out, so I guess it's helping. He's everywhere.
Yeah,
so
it's definitely.
They must be condoning this shit. This must be part of the agenda, because, like you said, him, Charleston White, they're all just skipping along through town and shit.
Now, what you think about
6ix9ine?
What you think about Loose Cannon talking about Bricc Baby was kicking it with Lil Woody, and
oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
too.
he said he kicking it with a rat. What you feel? What you think about that? You think Loose Cannon right?
I seen the 24 hours with Lil Woody and Bricc Baby and all them. No Jumper, and
I didn't even catch it.
And they were like you said, he was acting all buddy with him.
Yeah, he was.
But then when Lil Woody went, like answered a question off this side or something, he said, "Yeah, that boy acting like he know me in Atlanta and shit. I'll still give it to him." He was acting all sweet, like he was talking shit about Bricc Baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, Bricc Baby knew exactly what he was doing. He got star fame, and all them fools was acting the same way. Like Woody was a fucking, you know what I mean, King Tut around that motherfucker.
Yeah, they was all acting like he was King Tut, and I feel like he kicking it with a snitch. I mean,
yeah, like you ain't no way around it. And you want to take pictures with it. You guys are, like you said, condone it. So he must, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like Woody said, man, nobody don't go up to his face and say he a snitch. So
I guess, and he's at a point, like you said, where people don't know if he's a snitch or not. So they're gonna ask.
Yeah, it's like in the middle.
Yeah, they're gonna ask for a picture. They're gonna ask for all that shit.
Yeah. And I mean, Loose Cannon,
little kids going crazy. I love to see that shit, but like you said, if you're a snitch and they're praising you for that, then the game's all fucked up, man.
And Loose Cannon, I mean, he's standing on business. You know, he got clean paperwork. You know, he didn't do everything he was supposed to do. You know what I mean? So I don't think Loose Cannon. Yeah, I don't think Loose Cannon really, you know what I'm saying, got no reason to not give his input on it. And he said, and Bricc Baby from neighborhood. So
and he clearly does every time. If it's Big U, Bricc Baby, he gonna let you know.
Yeah, so I think that I mean, it did make shit. Fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie. It made Bricc Baby look kind of bad. You feel me?
Nah, it made him look soft as hell to me.
And then he was being hella nice. You know what I mean? Like he could have been there or something, but he didn't even have to be hella nice like that. You know what I'm saying? He could have kept his distance from the situation.
My cousin, my grandma live over there or something crazy.
But a lot of people always want to, you know, speak on Bricc Baby. Like, you know, I seen the Vlad TV interview he got. He just came out with one, I think, yesterday or the day before that, something like that, right? So this nigga speaking on a lot of different things, like how he got put on, and people are saying that I thought you was big shitty cuz, right?
Yeah.
Or I thought you was a little shitty cuz, excuse me, and the other shitty cuz is the one that killed Nipsey.
Shit,
yeah, right. But he's saying in the Vlad TV interview that some whole other people put him on. So he like, so how could you be his little homie? You feel me? So that's where it was kind of, they was like, bro, he be lying too much. Like, it's hard for him to keep his story straight. You know what I mean?
Facts. Because people are, the real people that really grew up with you, going to air it out and tell it how it is. He said, that ain't even your name. Like, your name's like Shitty G's or something.
Yeah, something whole different. You know what I mean? And I think they said he had like 3 or 4 different names, his gang names. And he was supposed to be on the 30s, and he was supposed to be on all these different
coming up, like when they're young and shit. They are trying to figure out themselves and figure out.
I understand
where
that. I understand that. Yeah. I understand that. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at a certain point, you got to be like, nah, man, you can't. I can't have this shit happening. You know what I mean?
I understand it.
Yeah, because you know, dude. And then he's sitting there kicking it with Woody. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, am I mad at Woody? Like, I mean,
Woody
I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing to do with the situation.
I'm trying to hate about it. Like I'm saying, I'm trying to see he's a snitch about it. But like you said, he's still out there running freely, like moving how he wants to move, getting money. Like
in my opinion, too, is I would have to see how Young Thug took the situation. Like if Young Thug got out and was like, "Man, this boy a snitch." You know what I mean?
Seen some shit. I don't know if it was like intentional or threat or something, but like when they see each other, like they'd be giving each other like. It's like mafia, you know, like in the mafia.
Yeah.
Like he did a slat, like he wiped his nose.
Yeah. I know what you mean. That. They do that shit all the time.
So that's like a sign. So they're either slimed out, brotherhood, like they're not gonna tell
or wiping your nose, like I'm finna take your ass out.
Or wiping you out, I'm about to take your ass out. Yeah. Or he went like this. He went when he said some shit, like he dusted his hair out his face, like that's like get him out my face. You know what I mean? Like take him out. So it's like I don't know if, like you said. It could be a matter of time. It's just like, but it's just getting tricky for sure. Yeah,
it's definitely getting tricky, and I don't know what's gonna happen to dude, but you know, hopefully, you know, he get through what he got going because, you know, I mean, he an entertaining guy. I wish he would have found.
That's what I'm saying.
I wish he would have found his lane before. You
his rise to fame is really, you know what I'm saying, what he does with that is on him because he got everything in his hands right now.
That's what I think too. He got everything in his hands.
And I don't know if it's the good. I'm saying the good attention you want, but like you said, he's getting the attention he wanted, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, hopefully that shit
best that comes to it,
and hopefully it don't backfire on, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
But shit, what else you got up for us,
P? Out there in that situation, man, Lil Woody, man.
Yeah, like I said, I gotta hear what everybody else say, man. If they feel like he's snitching, he's snitching. But I think that snitching is snitching, no matter how we look at snitching, and that's my personal opinion. If you in the the courtroom,
but they're glorifying that, so it's starting to rub off like it's like you said, it's getting too frequent. Like they're bringing snitches in front of us, and we're just accepting it. So it's like. What are they gonna do? They ain't gonna.
And if you're in interrogation, and you telling the story of how something happened, you know what I mean. You snitching. I mean that's the old classic rules, right?
So the whole world can see though.
That's all I'm saying. So I mean I call it how I see it, but
fact.
But I'll just wait how Young Thug take it because that's their situation. That's their.
And you know how messy Adam and them are at No Jumper. They gonna interview the first snitch they can, any snitch they can. Just to keep that shit and views rolling in, and you know what I mean. Yeah,
I just feel like Adam and them, they got to do what they got to do because you know he's the
just
hot
like
topic.
Woody got to do what he got to do.
Facts.
So it's like,
and I know he got paid for it. They was talking about the payment in the middle of the whole thing, so you know he got a bag for it. So it's like
Woody was trying to say, "Oh, Gunna ain't a snitch." Like, so it's like,
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. These situations is like technical, like, but admitting somebody is in a gang. Like if you say YSL is a gang,
it's starting to look like thou shalt not tells on the fucking commandments. It's starting that bad in the world. You know what I mean?
Facts though. But if you admit something as a gang, bro, you told.
Facts.
You shouldn't admit nothing. You don't have to say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like really, when we pay for attorneys and shit, that's what they're there for. You know what I mean? So, I mean that's it. You know, I ain't never said nothing to no fucking investigator. You know what I'm saying? My best friend got killed. You know what I mean? I kept my mouth closed. I mean, that's snitching.
Yeah,
I know exactly. Crazy. You know what I'm saying with the get down, but nigga, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to keep your mouth closed.
We don't know where YSL Woody's coming from and shit, but yeah, man. Best of luck to you, man.
He said he turned his back on him. No, he said he turned his back on him so when they turned their back on him.
Yeah,
nigga.
So he probably don't care about him no more. You know
he was like they tried to throw me under the bus.
Yeah, he probably did so much dirt for him. You know what I mean? There ain't no coming back. You know
I feel it. What else we got up, P?
Well, man, we gonna end it off with your boy Teofimo, man.
What happened with
Teofimo Lopez, man? He just turned down the fight with Devin Haney.
Yeah, he don't need to fight Devin. I think that Devin, you know, he too technical for Teofimo, and I feel like if Teofimo get in there and try to trade shots, because that's what he gonna try to do.
It looks like he'll drop from a body shot for sure from Haney.
Teofimo
Lopez for sure will drop from a body shot.
Yeah, he got dope ass power though. You know what I'm saying? He a power fighter, but that pressing, you can't press the issue on a person like.
No, I'm saying Devin Haney will probably drop him with the body shot.
I don't know about that.
Like
I heard you say it, but I didn't agree.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he could stand up there with Haney like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Said, it might be a little too early. Like he should fight Ryan Garcia or something.
I think that he got pillow hands. So no matter what we say about Devin Haney, he still got them pillow hands, right? And I don't want to be disrespectful. You know what I mean? He might knock out the average motherfucker on the street.
Yeah,
of course.
If he gets knocked out by Lopez, and then he's
But Teofimo Lopez could really hit, so I'm not gonna sit here and take that away from Teofimo and say that.
But that would be a good fight.
I'm not gonna say that Pillow Hands will drop Teofimo with a body shot. You know, that's just out of pocket. You know what I mean? And did you see fucking Canelo's fight? It would be
a good fight. I don't know how he turned it down, but yeah, he probably got scared or something.
Did you see Canelo's fight?
I caught a little bit.
That shit was, man.
I caught a little bit of it.
It's like,
but it wasn't exciting because I would have heard some more shit about it.
I mean, Berlanga, bro. You know what? The amazing part about him is that he tried. You know, it's just that Canelo, he every punch.
That shit was too.
He throw every punch with power. So when he was throwing them punches, it was like it started.
That shit was done before it even started, man.
Nah, he dropped him one time. Canelo dropped him. Don't get me wrong.
Done before it even started.
Nah, hell nah. Berlanga gave him a good fight.
I didn't even know who Berlanga was though.
He a big old. He reminded me of like Tommy Cousin Steven or something. If he would have been a boxer and trained, you know what I mean. Yeah. You know what I mean? Keep it 1,000. Now he a big dude, the homie. You know what I mean? But he just. You know, I think he like 6'1" too. He was pretty tall. He's taller than Canelo too. But I feel like he just Canelo, man.
Canelo,
like,
yeah.
When you come ripping them hard shots, like he could rip the shots and get out the way. So his defense is like superior. You feel me? So it's like if I throw,
that's all you had to say because he can't even. Nobody can mess with him.
Who? Canelo?
Yeah.
Not when it comes to his defense. I think his defense is top tier now.
Who you think can mess with him?
Who? Canelo? What's his name? Fucking Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, that's about
Terrence Crawford take his ass out the air. For me, for sure.
That'll be the one to see, though.
I think even Earl Spence Jr. To come back and try to fight a person like Canelo, that'll be amazing too. But I think that Earl Spence Jr. got the like methodical, you know, mechanical boxing style that could really mess with him.
They've been doing this for a while. They know it.
But I don't think I don't think Canelo is better than Terrence Crawford. So saying that, I'm gonna say that Earl Spence could probably beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? For sure. No matter what. I mean,
that's the fights we need to see, though.
Who do you got coming up in this the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul shit going down?
I'm gonna go with Tyson. That's my favorite.
You still gonna go with Tyson?
For sure.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Tyson too. Only because I mean, I just feel like if he catches Jake Paul with one of them, you know, one of them hard ones, it's gonna be lights out. It ain't gonna be good for bruh.
Yeah, man. I just hope the best for Tyson, man, for sure, because he can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's coming up soon, so we about to get a treat on that one. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I don't know. Hopefully we don't see Tyson get dropped, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, best of luck in that situation, man. Because I would hate to come out of retirement and lose to that fool. Like, sure.
I know that'll be terrible, huh?
Like
I think that's what's in the back of his mind too. Like, fuck that. I'm not trying to lose the bruh. Feel me? But
man, yeah, Tyson, man, yeah. Shout out Tyson, man. You got this.
Fuckery. Yeah. But yeah, we gonna tap in with y'all on the next one, man. It's your boy Big Gotti.
It's your boy Busy Mac and the handicap assassin, and that's that.
Yes, sir. Until the next one, y'all stay safe out there, man.
Bless. Get it.